Hello everyone, welcome to the daily reading. This is your daily message for tomorrow, Wednesday, January the 8th, 2020, for all signs that may be watching. For your reading today, we're using the Steampunk Tarot deck by Barbara Moore. I'm not sure why that's not focusing. Hello. There we go. And also the Butterfly Oracle for Life Changes. So I'll be pulling a card from that deck at the end of your reading. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. For the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, I always recommend getting a personal private tarot reading. You can find my information below in the description box below this video. Let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what are the messages and energies you'd like to share with the collective for tomorrow, Wednesday, January 8th, 2020, for all signs that may be watching? What are the most important messages and energies you'd like to share with the collective for tomorrow, Wednesday, January the 8th, 2019, or, dang it, 2020. Still trying to correct myself from saying 2019. Most annoying thing ever. Wednesday, January the 8th, 2020. Messages and energy, Spirit. We have the King of Wands reversed. He actually came out in yesterday's reading in the future position. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Hierophant. Interesting. I'm definitely seeing two masculine energies coming through. Possibly Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. Okay. This could be a reading for a same-sex couple. I'm definitely seeing that. Let me go ahead and just figure out what is going on with the... There we go. Just trying to adjust it, so good enough. Yes, I'm definitely seeing fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be speaking to an Aries or a Sag. I'm definitely seeing a masculine energy there, or Leo rising. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And we have Taurus here, and then we have the Sun, which is currently in Capricorn. Could definitely be reading for Capricorn. The Sun is also the card for Leo or Aries. Underlying theme or challenge of this reading, I definitely feel like something is gaining clarity today. I'm seeing also, it's kind of like the sun coming out. So the sun is illuminating something here. I'm seeing that this can be a very good day for partnerships. Like I said, I'm seeing same-sex partnership here. This could be two, just because they're masculine energies doesn't mean that it's two males that I'm speaking to. But I'm definitely seeing a fire sign and an earth sign. Now, why they're coming up reverse, both of them could be in their shadow element. The King of Wands in reverse can be pretty aggressive, pissed off. I mentioned yesterday he can be a bit of an asshole if he wants to be. This is also someone that may have an agenda and is not afraid to use other people to fulfill their own agenda. King of Pentacles, a bit materialistic, possessive, kind of a workaholic type. Someone who is more likely to hold a grudge, or even sometimes could be seen as a two-timer. Someone's a cheater. I'm not saying that that's necessarily what these people are doing, but those are some of the personality characteristics. I'm definitely seeing someone here that likes to smoke, specifically from a pipe. It doesn't necessarily have to be tobacco smoke. It could be other things like marijuana. I don't think I need to list all of the the drugs that you can smoke out of a pipe, but likely the earth sign is someone that is more of the choker. And then we also have fire sign here. He's actually got a wand in his hand or a cane. So this could be someone that dabbles in the occult, or a little bit of a trickster. Maybe he usually has a trick up his sleeve or two. I'm kind of getting something about learning a lesson today as well. I'm getting two people are learning a lesson. It has to do with work and partnership as well. I'm also getting something about a past life scenario here where I'm not seeing a third person necessarily, but I feel like this goes back to something that they heard or something they learned when they were children. Because I'm literally seeing here like a grandfather type figure, and I'm seeing two children. So I feel like regardless if it's two men or a man and a woman, or a fire sign and an earth sign, I feel like there's some sort of like getting kind of like a moral to the story kind of thing, or there's some sort of lesson or teaching that could be very profound today. And of course it could be, I know, have you heard of like old wives' tales? Well, I'm kind of getting like an elder figure here, or someone who can be a bit of a mentor. Because I'm seeing someone taking notes, and I'm seeing someone listening. So it could be like they're going to a lecture tomorrow, I heard library, I heard some kind of study, doing some kind of studies. Yeah, I'm just also hearing like teach the children well, or the keys here represent knowledge and learning, and the Hierophant always asks who or what has been your teacher, and if you're the teacher, are your lessons easy for your students to understand? I'm getting a little bit of justice as well. I feel like it's a light form of justice. It's not like justice, the actual major arcana, but I'm getting a lesson being learned here. I'm getting it is through a second party or a third party. It's knowledge that can be incorporated through listening to someone that's older than you, getting a perspective, for example. And I feel like this creates a lot of happiness and may even bring people together or bring people back into union. I am seeing a little dog here. Someone could have a pet. I'm getting like a Maltese or like a Bichon or something, but I'm also seeing trains, old vehicles, that kind of thing. And I'm also happen to see, what do you call it? A chain ring from like a bicycle chain ring. So the mechanical, obviously this is the Steampunk Tarot, so there are mechanical attributes here. All right, so I've been talking for about 9 minutes. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. What is your guidance for tomorrow and with regards to this reading? I was also getting that these people are in business with each other, or this could be two people that work together and are maybe, there's something official going on tomorrow. It could be some sort of swearing in ceremony, or forming like a corporation, or like an S partnership or S corporation, or like an LLC, or formally, this could also be a marriage. two people getting married. It could be like going down to the courthouse and getting married. I'm getting a really small ceremony there. I'm getting a very small ceremony. So just like getting officially announced as husband and wife. There could be, I'm not sure who this pastor is. It could be someone in the family or a family friend. I'm getting a very small ceremony, and it's just, it's funny because I feel like these two people don't really like each other that much, but they may be in business with each other, or they could be, for example, I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. Anyway, that was some extra information that came through at the last minute there. And we have motivation. Interesting. The first thing that came to mind is like, what is your motivation? The question, what is motivating you, or what is your motivation to do something, or to be, or to, I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that question. Like, what's your motivation? That's the question that came to my mind. It says you drew this card because your motivation is changing, and what once interested you doesn't anymore. And what does interest you seems to be distracting you from your responsibilities. This card indicates that this pattern is stressful for you. Yet by facing the pattern, you are empowered to both understand and heal it. There's a need to deal with the boredom that has set in because of routines that no longer appeal to you. Sometimes it arises due to a desire for drama to stir up excitement and variety in order to recover your initial enthusiasm. It's often enough to discern the truth underlying why your motivation has flagged. Sorry, that was a separate sentence. In order to recover your initial enthusiasm, it's often enough to discern the truth underlying why your motivation has flagged. Other times, boredom is a sign of burnout, which needs to be addressed directly or by heading in a new direction. Additional meanings: increase your energy by detoxing or exercising, speak the truth about your needs and desires, admit the truth to yourself, shake up your routines to add interest. This could also be a marriage counselor, two people going to see a marriage counselor and working things out. It could also be a situation where things have gone very routine in a relationship. Someone's motivation could be changing. They could be also changing careers, wanting to change careers. Anyway, that's the message I'm getting. It's a little bit specific, I would say, compared to some of my, well, most of my messages are pretty specific, but let me know if this resonates for you below in the comments. I hope that, I know I've been feeling kind of a heaviness. Like today, we're 2 days away from the eclipse, so I'm not expecting great things, but I guess I should kind of question, you know, the heavy feeling. But I feel like I like the suggestions here. I mean, I think exercise is good, but also it's good to figure out, like, if your interests are changing or if your interests are waning. Maybe also the Hierophant here in the center are talking about discussing that with a mentor, or discussing that with another person that's in a, you know, that could help you. Like, for example, a counselor, I'm seeing a doctor, could be, I'm seeing someone here that does, like, have kind of a higher perspective on this. And if this is in business, it could be with regards to talking to someone that could provide consultation in whatever area of business you're in. So someone that's been there, done that, maybe an older person. I'm definitely seeing like an older person here could be helpful. But what will make you happy in going forward, you know? So a lot of people's motivations could also be changing tomorrow, or starting to feel like what they're doing is no longer really fulfilling them. Their interests are just changing in general. So, Capricorn is a very like work heavy sign. They're the most industrious. So it's such a potent energy that it could be a little bit too intense for some people, especially those who crave variety or are just getting ground into the ground by the daily grind kind of thing. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my information is below in the description. Talk to you tomorrow.